take on the Caps Academy. We're at MedStar. We're on the side rink, so it's either we're up here or we're at a terrible angle. So at least this one we can see where we're attacking twice. Hopefully we spend a lot of time down here. Fingers crossed. Still have a few out. We're still down 3 skaters. Tiernan's out with a upper body injury. Crosby and Sebastian are both out with lower body injuries. Eric's going to be between the pipes for us. Let's start with a green pen. So, the CBHL started last weekend, didn't go well for us. It was, weren't blowouts, but we didn't play well. Not as well as we did in EJ. So, 3rd game of the CBHL. We'll see how it goes. Different story. Yeah, my camera just decided to fall. Alright, well. Right. I apologize. Hold on. I got 4 seconds. Let's see if I can go fix. You're not gonna be able to see me for a second. All right, so this I apologize. My camera just decided to. Tripod hates me. It fell last week in Ashburn. Maybe that's not a good sign. Son of a. I don't know. I don't think I have my. Alright, well, looks like stats aren't going to be. I'm not going to be able to keep stats. I'm going to have to hold the cameras. and record because my equipment is a pain in the ass. We're going to start the game. William Nijmegen, Austin Burke, Jacob Kernel start out up front. Alex and James Moore on the blue line. Face-off goes to Caps, but they immediately turn it over. Alex throws it up, looking for Kernel. Runs into a Caps player, they throw it to the boards. Maybe during intermission, I'll try and fix it if I have my... Caps go across ice. Right back. Pass up. Austin slows him down. Forces him to go wide out to the blue line. Alex tried to block it. Made it all the way to Eric, but he comes up with a save. First save of the game. Shot against. Puck's cleared out unintentionally by Caps. They have to retreat. Hits a raffle and goes on net. Caps with a pass up and out of the zone. Mason's got it. He's going to bring it in uncontested. Shot. One shot either side, and it's offensive zone faceoff for the Knights. 15:59, minute and 1 second off the game clock. Teddy, Logan Wilkins, Jacob Rollins. Jacob's going to play forward as we're down 3 forward. So last week, Alex played forward for Black Bears. Jacob's going to take it this time. Slap shot from Wilder Thomas, glove down and held. I didn't even see it. Apologize. So it's going to be another offensive zone face-off. Switching dots. 15:48. Teddy wins it. Oh, Logan can't hold on to it. Bouncing puck comes out. Logan scoops it up. Throws it back to Mason. Mason up the boards. Wilkins turned the wrong way. Caps clear the zone. And we started out well both games, last week, and hopefully we can keep it up. Puck in the corner. Up to the blue line. Shot blocked by Wilkins behind the net. And Caps pick up the rebound from behind and make it a 1-0 game. Bad angle shot. Sneaks past Eric. And it's 1-0 Cap. Sorry, I was pulling they tried an Allen wrench. I could fix it. My tripod at the intermission. It is Chase. Chase. Parker. Parker dumps it in. Grant Kramer, it's good to see him. He was out with a lower body injury, so we're only down 2 forwards. Logan Hole almost couldn't keep it in, bouncing puck. Alex blocks the shot, and it's cleared out by the Knights. Caps goalie comes and plays it, passes it up. Grant pokes it free, but Caps are right there to collect it. Right back into the zone, shot blocked by Logan. Caps trying to cycle, but it's cleared out by the Knights, and Caps right back in. Shot, saved, and held by Eric Metzler. Face off in the defensive zone. Knights win it, but met quickly by a Caps player into the corner. Caps come away with it. Stick check, cleared away. Wilder. It's going to be a penalty, high stick against the Knights. William Nijmegen to the box for a hold, slash. They gave him a slash. So it's going to be Austin Burke to take the faceoff. That's the same one I just had. He's got Jacob Colonel, James Moore, and Wilder Thomas out with him. Knights win it, can't clear the zone. These are all too big. Caps keep it in, they rim it around the far side. Have it at the blue line. Fake the shot, pass it D to D. Shot goes wider than that. Picked up by the Caps in the corner. Pass deflected. Shot deflected. Comes out to the blue line, kept in. Knocked away by Austin Burke. He's putting pressure on it. He dives. Throws it. It's a shot on net. Oh, Austin Burke putting pressure on the Caps. Steals it away. But then he gets it taken right back. Kept in by Teddy. Dumped in by Austin. Caps out of their zone. In. Hit the brakes. We're not keeping track of shots, and I unfortunately can't, so who knows what the shots are. We have 2, so they're about 5. Dumped in, glove down by the winger, pass back out to the blue line. Shot. And a power play goal. 2-0 Caps Academy on the deflection. We got one more to try. It's too small. Yeah. All right, 2-0 Knights are down. Grant's going to take it. He's got Chase and Parker with him. Face off goes to Caps. They now have a 2-goal advantage. They go D to D. And another deflection. 3-0 Caps. They're going to get the lines out. It's Alex and Wilder on the blue line. Wilkins, Rollins, and it looks like Teddy to take the face-off for the Knights. Now down by 3. Just 4.5 minutes into the game. Teddy comes away with it. He's going to dump it into the zone. Rimmed around. Jacob pokes it down low for Teddy. Teddy takes a hit. Jacob comes in to help him out, but Caps pick the puck up. Shoot to the boards. Alex puts it on net. Kicked aside by the goaltender. He's going to play it, cover it off the end boards. Defense is going to change. The defensive zone face-off. Offensive zone face-off for the Knights. 12:19 to go. First period. Down by 3. Not looking good. Looks like we picked up right where we left off last weekend. Teddy, Logan. Rollins remain. Logan Wilkins. Logan with a stick check. Knights collect. Teddy's got it. Throws it to Mason at the blue line. And the puck bounces out of play. And they're going to do it all over again at the face-off dot. Teddy leans in. Face-off going to go to the... Oh, I thought Rollins had it, but sneaks behind him. Taps in. Shot. Saved by Eric. Up the boards. Rollins up the boards, not out. Teddy sweeps it out. Rollins has got it, but he's got a Cap player sweeps underneath him. Puck comes in. Wilkins pokes it to the boards. Rollins got it. Logan couldn't get anything on it, and it's covered by the Caps goaltender. Fresh legs all around. 11:43 to go, first period. Knights down. Will, Austin, Colonel, Powell, and Wilder for the Knights. Offensive zone. Won the face-off. Wilder's got it. Keeps it in the zone. Hits Burke in the skate and bounces out. Pass across. Goes to the Caps. Logan Howell with a big stick check. Throws the body. Forces the puck wide. Austin throws a hit. Puck comes free. Caps keep it in the zone. Picked up by Will. Colonel back to Will. Will hits the brakes. To Colonel. Colonel one-timer shot goes wide. Austin gets thrown to the boards. Kept in by Wilder. Hits a skate, and it's knocked out by the Caps. Logan Howell retreats, 11 to go, first period. Behind his own net. Thrown back, indirect for Colonel. He gets a piece of it, not enough. And then Wilder's going to go to the box for interference. Knights back to the penalty kill. Wilder Thomas to the box. It looks like it's going to be Wilkins and Grant Kramer. James Moore and Alex Lemuth on the blue line to kill the penalty for the Knights. 10:52 on the clock, first period. Knights already down by 3. Face off won by the Caps. They keep it in. Alex and Grant get their signals crossed. Caps keep it in the zone. Shot, hits the post, goes wide. Caps throw it down low. They still have it. Shot saved by Metzler. Try to kick it to the corner. Caps recover. Out to the blue line. Sorry, there we go. Back out to the hash marks on the near side. To in front of the net. And it's a 4-0. Another power play goal. Eric left the post too soon and left it wide open for the head fake. Will Austin. Knights call a timeout because we obviously need to take a breather and figure out what the hell is going on. All right, while they take a timeout, I'm going to see if I can find another. Looks like all of my Allen wrenches are too big. Drat. Too big and too small. Took the one tool out of my box, out of my bag. Maybe jam a pen in there and fix it. Alright. Alright, well, Caps are up 4-0 now. Almost 7 minutes gone in the first period. Will Austin, Jacob Colonel, Logan Howell, and Mason Tolberg for the Knights. They win the face-off. Colonel takes a hit. Caps steal it. Will all over it. Pokes it free. Austin's going to take a hit, but Will's there. Shot on net from the center ice. Stopped by Eric. Picked up by Torbert. Knocked out of the zone. Colonel to Will. Just missed Austin's stick. Will's got it. Centers. Hits a Cap stick and it's out of the zone. Back up the boards. Picked up by Caps. Shot by Sammy for the Capitals up the boards. Caps Academy. Colonel can't clear the zone. Puck in the far zone. Kicked up the boards. Kept in by the Caps. Hits a skate. Will's got it. No, sorry, Logan Howell's got it. Austin trying to get around one. Got around one, but couldn't get around the second. Kept in by Teddy. Then in by Wilkins. Caps throw it to the far boards, but didn't take a good bounce. Torbert goes wide to the corner, still has it, looking to center. Wilkins' stick was tied up and couldn't get on the puck. Pass hits his shin guard. Wilder's going to pick it up. Center ice. Loses it. Thrown back to Torbert. Back to Jacob Rollins. He's going to circle back. He's going to hit Wilkins. Wilkins one touches it behind Wilder. He's got to retreat. Wilkins picks it up. Goes back behind his own net. Goes it up to Torbert. Torbert indirect. Teddy's got it. Teddy's going to skate it up into the zone. Teddy a slap shot from the blue lines. Deflected wide. Rollins going to put it back behind the net. Wilder pincher from the blue line stops it, but the puck's around. Wilkins can't get there in time. It's cleared out by the Caps. Picked up by James Moore. Caps have got it. They're going to dump it to the far side. James is going to get it, take a hit, but get the puck up to Wilder. Wilder gets it up to Rollins. One touches it to Grant. Grant collects, gets it back to Rollins. Somehow gets it to Wilkins, and he dumps it to the corner. Grant forces a turnover. Wilkins has got it to Grant. Grant shot blocked. Here comes Alex. Just whiffed on it, had it on his skates. Puck picked up by the Caps, picked up by Alex. Alex looking for a bad angle shot, saved by the goaltender. Pass up and out. Caps into the night zone. Chase throws an open ice hit. Grant's got it. Grant looking for Chase. And the Knights are going to go to the power play. The interference call, I'm pretty sure that was retaliatory on Chase after throwing that open ice hit. Could have been a slew foot, but they're going to give him an interference. Knights to the power play. It's going to be Will, Teddy, Colonel, Wilkins, and Burke for the Knights. Teddy to take the offensive zone face-off. 7:19 to go first period. Face-off goes to the Caps. They dump it. Will's going to go pick it up in the far corner. Loses it. Caps circle, throw it back to their own zone. We can't even maintain control on the power play. And the Caps dump it, and we'll try again. Austin's got it. Loses it coming out of the zone. Caps have it again. They're going to dump the puck again. Will's going to try it again. Minute 20 to go on the power play for the Knights. Will, pestered by Caps, behind his own net. Up to Jacob. Jacob just missed Teddy. Tried kicking it to a stick, and Caps dump it. And we're retreating once more. Will under pressure. Skated up into the zone, gets poked away. And the Caps chase, and the Caps got a player. Why didn't Eric go and stop that puck? Colonel's got it. Caps steal it. Caps come in. Wilder forces it back. Caps still have it. Get around the defense. Cleared away by Teddy. 30 to go in the power play. Knights finish up the change. Shot blocked by Mason. Follows him around. Grant's there. Is going to try and throw the hit in the corner. Puck comes out. Rollins has got it. Goes cross ice looking for Parker. Hits the boards, picked up. They were offsides, but we'll take it. Wilder shot. Hits the goalie in the chest, and it's held for a whistle. 5:23 to go, first period. Knights trail by 4. 4 seconds on the power play. It's going to be Mason and Wilder on the blue line. Grant, Parker, Chase up front, offensive zone. We got to watch the guy coming out of the box. Caps win it. Put the brakes behind the net. Caps with Knights with pressure, but the Caps get it. Wilder forces a turnover at the blue line. Mason's there. He gets it whacked away. Wilder in pursuit. Throws it up the boards, kept in by Caps. Wilder again. Delays. Indirect, out of the zone. Caps retreat a little bit, go D to D. Shot block, or dump in blocked by Wilder. Back out. Ooh, almost a shot, bounces just wide of Eric. Parker stops the dump to clear. Good looking for Grant. Chase gets sandwiched by 2 Caps players. Caps up. Jacobs got it. Back to James, to Mason. Mason just behind Will, but can Colonel get there? He can't. They played a bad Bad pass. Will's trying to do it himself. Caps steal it. Up the boards. Kept in by Logan. Great play by Howell to keep that puck in the zone. Caps dump it back behind their net. Misplay it. They're going to retreat. Austin forces a turnover. James up the boards. Austin's there. In deep in the cap zone. Austin with pressure. Causes a turnover, but the goalie kicks it to the boards. Teddy trying to get underneath. James keeps from getting in. Teddy's got it. Caps back. Back to Mason Moran, who gets blown up by a former teammate, Austin Burke. The neutral zone face-off. 3:30 to go. First period. It's Teddy, Logan Wilkins, Jacob Rollins, Alex, and Wilder. Face-off's going to go to the Knights. Rollins dumps it into the zone, but the Caps pick it up. They're going to rim it around. Trying to throw it at the boards. Picked up by Teddy. Throws it back. Caps are right there. Caps looking for the Ashburn stretch pass. Missed the net. Wilkins looking for a stick check. Can't get it. Caps behind. They go change directions. Alex up the boards, but not out. Back on net, and Eric's going to cover and hold for the whistle. 2:59 to go, first period. Caps up by 4. Forwards change. Alex and Wilder stay out, so it's going to be Chase, Grant, and Parker. Grant to take the face-off. He's going to win it to the far boards. Chase throws a hit, puts a puck on the skates, battle along, sweeps it up to Grant. Grant's going to clear the zone. Let's jump in, hits a Caps player. He gets it in. Caps retreat. Wilder there. Wilder keeps it in the zone. Chase kicks it to the boards. Caps pick it up. Parker can't get a stick on it. Alex pinches. Glove down. And the Caps make it 5-0. 2:15, 5-0. The way this game's going, we're not going to make it to the end of the second. Jacob Colonel, Will Austin, James Moore, Mason Torbert. William Nimogen to take the face-off, won by the Caps. Little blue D to D. Pass it up, chip it out of the zone. Masons gets it, clears the zone. Jacob back to James. James is going to pick it up in the near corner, go behind him. Mason up the boards. Jacob Colonel's got to come down and pick it up, sweeps it up to Will. He's got Austin, but it's tipped away by the Caps. Austin tries throwing his shoulder, but he sweeps the puck away. Mason up the boards and out of the zone. Will's going to pick it up and skate it in. Trying to split the D, hits Austin wide. Austin's shot's deflected. Caps right back out. James Moore back into the zone, and that's offsides. And that's going to be a center ice. Since Austin was inside the zone of the Capitals. 127, 5-0 in favor of the Caps. It's going to be in favor of the Caps for the face-off because it was intentional. Quasi-intentional. Teddy, Wilkins, Jacob Rollins, Logan Howell, and Wilder. Caps control the puck. Pass it up. Rollins and Wilder sandwich a Caps player. Wilder picks it up. Tries skating it out. He throws it up ice to Wilkins. Wilkins into the zone. Here comes Wilder. Wilder centers, hits a skate. Caps throw it back up. Bouncing puck. Caps right there. So get the puck and clear it out. Caps have it. Logan Howell with pressure forces him to the boards. Rollins there to help out. Puck squirts free, picked up by Jacob Rollins. He's going to skate it out of the Knights zone. Chips it off the glass, and he's going to chase it. Wins the race. Looking to center for Wilkins. Wilkins gets a stick on it, and it's a goal. Logan Wilkins puts the Knights on the board with 26 to go. 5-1. Logan Wilkins from Jacob Rollins. Uh, 26 seconds. Grant, Chase, Parker, Alex, and James for the Knights. Grant ties up the center. Caps come away with it. They're going to dump it in. James smacks it to the near corner. Caps still have it. Looking to center. Pick it up. Go down low. Shot pass blocked. Picked up by Alex. He clears the zone. Caps have it. They go D to D, and that's going to be the end of the first period. 5-1 Caps at the end of one. All right, let me see if I can find something to fix this tripod. Logan Wilkins, only goal for the Knights with 26 seconds to go in the first. Looks like we're just going to be handheld this entire game. Apologize for the shakiness. I guess I can put the... So the... Just pay no attention. Alright, so switching sides, Knights in the blacks, Caps in the whites. Knights will be going away from us. Caps will be playing towards us. Eric takes his spot back between the pipes. 17 on the clock for the second period. Knights down by 4. Move this out of the way. Caps win the face-off. So Alex and James, Jacob, Will, and Austin. Alex dumps the puck in. Alex throws a hit. He's fired up. Alex gets it. Oh, and he can't finish. That was Austin. I think Alex hurt himself on that hit. Either that or he was just out of breath. Alright, D changes. Offense remains. Will to take the offensive zone face-off. A Wilder and Logan Hall. Caps win it, but through the zone and hit a Knights player, so it's not going to be icing. Wilder takes him to the boards. Go to the hook. Colonel's got it. Can't clear the zone. Second effort. Blocked by Burke. Squirts to Will. Will indirect. Out of the zone. Hits Burke. Burke quickly met by a Caps player, but he's at center ice, so he dumps the puck in. Knights are going to change the forwards out. Caps clear the zone. Slowed down at center ice. Howell clears it. Stolen by Rollins. Clears it out of the zone. Caps retreat. Teddy's opposite number 4, kind of changes directions on him. Wilder can't clear it. Wilkins is there to help him out. He clears his own. Dumped in just wide. Could have been a shot on net. Played by Logan Hall. Goes near side for Rollins. Rollins up. And somehow it's not a charging penalty. Rollins is definitely feeling that hit. Caps up and out. Hits the brakes. And we're swinging sticks instead of freaking hitting people. Corbett throws the body. Battle down low. Caps pick it up. Teddy goes to throw a hit. Williams spins, pocket, blue line, D to D, shot. Eric got a piece of it. Teddy up the boards, not out. Parker throws the body. Back out to the defense, shot. Deflected, Eric got a piece, kicked aside. Logan throws the body. Swept away by Wilkins. Wilkins gets it out of the zone. Some very angry Knights players. Picked up by Mason Torbert. He avoids a hit. Parker's going to dump it in, and Mason's going to chase while the forwards change. Mason throws a hit. Parker's there. Parker looking to center, but can't get the puck to chase. It's picked off by the Caps. Caps out. Shot from center ice, saved by Eric. Picked up by James. He spins. He goes cross ice looking for Chase. Just missed him. Caps going to pick it up in their zone. They're going to go back behind. Here comes Grant. Caps back out. They go cross ice. Alex going to pick it up in the Knight zone. He goes up the boards. Glove down by Chase. That's a hand pass by Chase, and it's going to be a defensive zone face-off after the hand pass. We closed his hand. I don't know if I guess he didn't close his hand on the puck. He could have, so they didn't call it. Alex and Wilder forwards going to be Will Austin and Jacob Colonel. 13:29 to go, second period. Physicality's picked up. Caps win it. They go to the blue line. Caps down low. Shot. Looking for the deflection. It goes wide. Austin throws the body. Gets the puck out of the zone. Then he sweeps it free to Jacob. Jacob in. Jacob down. Has it. Hits the brakes. Gets it trying to get it to Will. Just past him. Caps are going to throw it up the boards. Wilder's got it. Wilder skates to open ice. Dumps it down low. Wilder throws a hit. Will's going to pick it up. Whiffs on it. Puck kept in by Alex, but then it's swept out. Jacob Colonel back to Alex. Alex dumps it in. On net. Goalie's going to play it. Puck up the boards nicer. That could have been a hand pass. Mason keeps it from getting in deep. Caps back to their own zone. Back up. They go wide. They rim around. They say no icing. Caps have it. They kind of let the Knights get it. Picked up by Mason. Mason gets it out of his zone. Teddy with pressure. Caps go to pass. Picked up by Mason. There was nobody there. He passes up to Rollins. Rollins didn't miss a shift. Just shook it off and got back out there. Rollins throws a hit. Puck against the boards. Wilkins looking to get a stick on it. His stick was behind him, so he couldn't get anything on it. James takes a late hit from Sammy. I don't know how to say Sammy's last name, so looking for a shot down low. Rollins is getting a little extra. And Teddy's there to back him up. Offensive zone face-off for the Knights. 11:47. No change to the score. Played just over 5 minutes of hockey for the second period. Knights seem like they have a little bit more pep in their step than we did at the beginning. Grant, Chase, Parker, Wilder, and Logan Hall. Face-off goes to the Caps. They're going to rim it around, but Chase is there to keep it in. Puck squirts out to Wilder at the blue line. He gets knocked down. Parker looking for chase. Caps steal it. Caps into the zone. Shot. Eric gets a blocker and an arm on it. Caps pick it up. Back down low. Grant up the boards. Parker's there. Parker gets knocked down. Can't get a stick on it. Squirts to the blue line. Shot. Saved by Eric. Glove down by the Caps defender and kept in. Logan looking to throw a hit, and the Caps lose the puck. And left wide open on the back door, and the Caps make it 6-1. If the score remains, it'll be a running clock in the third period. It looks like we're going to have a goalie change. Sam Combs coming in to replace Eric Metzler. Will Nimogen, Austin Burke, Jacob Kernel up front for the Knights. Mason and Alex on the blue line. Sam takes his spot between the pipes. Face off won by the Knights. Mason's got it, but quickly met by Caps. Will's tied up. Can't get the puck. Takes the Caps player to the boards. Austin gets hit as he tries to clean it. Slapped off the blue line's deflected wide. Jacob Kernel throws a hit, breaks the puck up. Puck down low. Alex up the boards, but not out. Caps keep it in. Shot deflected wide. Mason throws a hit. Puck comes right back to him. Will's going to take him. Kernel keeps it in, backhands it up, takes a hit, and the Knights are going to the power play for a roughing penalty on the Caps. A lot of late hits there on both sides, and the Caps take the penalty. Knights to the power play. Roughing penalty against the Caps. 10:18 to go, second period. It's going to be Teddy, Wilkins, Burke, Will, and Jacob Kernel. Teddy to take the offensive zone face-off. Centers tie each other up, puck to the boards, Cats have it. They go softly around. Wilkins is there, no one's in front. Here comes Burke and Teddy. Wilkins looking for Burke, over sticking out. Caps can't score on the breakaway, but we're going to go to the box. Interference on Austin Burke. Thank you for those that have subscribed. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the bell and you'll get notified when we games go live. All right, so it's going to be 4-on-4 for a minute 39. 9:57 in the second. Wilkins, Nimogen, Mason, and Wilder. Faceoff goes to the Knights. Wilder's got it, goes behind, he's pestered, throws it. Wilkins is going to scoop it up. Up the boards to Mason, hits a skate, comes to Wilder. Wilder gets it smacked on the stick, but in. Will looking for him. Wilder's shot goes wide. Mason pinching. Caps get it, and Caps are out. Caps into the zone. Wilkins forces him wide. Centering attempt, stopped by Wilder. Wilder up but not out. Caps shot from the blue line, stick saved by Sammy. He's going to cover and hold for the whistle. Sam covers, holds on. Fresh legs out for the Knights. 1:05 to go, 4-on-4. It's going to be James and Alex on the blue line, Kernel and Kramer up front. Kernel to take the face-off in the defensive zone. Face-off won by Jacob. Alex looking to hit Grant. Perfect. Good pass. He was just barely on sides. Looking for Kernel, and he just blocked by the Caps. Puck around. Picked up by Caps that hit the brakes behind. Grant with pressure. Slows him down. Caps are going to come out. 43 to go, 4-on-4. They go cross ice. Grant with pressure still. Caps just killing it, waiting for the power play to start, the abbreviated power play. Caps around, Colonel forces him wide as well as James. Center an attempt, stopped by Grant. He's going to pick it up, looking for Colonel. He gets it to him. Colonel's going to jump it in and go for a change. Alex comes in, forces the goalie to play it. Wilder off the bench. Teddy slows him down, pokes it free. Caps into the zone. They're on the power play for the next 20 seconds. Mason clears the zone, looking for a shorthanded effort, but Wilder dumped in. We have three defenders out at the moment. 5 seconds to go. Wilder with pressure. Teddy right there. Teddy had it for a second. Puck squirts free. Austin kicks it as he comes out of the penalty box. Wilder plays it back to Parker, back to Alex. Alex is going to dump that puck in on net from center ice. Looking to catch the goalie sleeping. Center an attempt. Oh, Austin can't get a stick on it. Teddy was right there, but it went behind him. Center an attempt. Wilder kicks it free, looking for someone at the blue line, and he's supposed to be there. Picked up by the Caps on the rush, hits the brakes. Shot wide. Down low, Teddy swims around. Austin's there. Austin's going to one-touch it for Howell. Howell's going to pick it up, skate it out. He's going to hit center ice. He's going to dump it in and hit a body. It doesn't get in deep, but then he pokes it free and still fighting for it. Howell takes a hit, going for the puck. Caps pick it up. They're going to skate it out. Under 7 to go. Dumped around. Mason takes a hit but clears his zone. Gets it to Alex. Alex, I'm not sure who that pass was to, but it ends up coming back to him from the misplay by the Caps. He goes indirect, hit Colonel off the bench. Comes to Mason. Mason looking for Austin. Glove down by the Caps. Into the zone. Alex with a stick check. Forces a turnover. Will to Austin. Austin tries getting around the Caps defender. Comes away with the hit. Shot from Jacob Colonel from down low. Caps should have got an interference penalty right there, but it's not. It's probably unintentional. 6:19 to go, first, second period. 6-1 Caps. Offensive zone faceoff for the Knights. It's going to be James and Alex. And our first line, Will, Austin, and Colonel. Will wins it. Colonel's got it. He throws it to James. James doesn't shoot it. Throws it in wide. Will tied up by the defender. Looking to center. Squirts out to Alex. Alex will shoot. Loose puck saved by the goaltender. Second shot saved by the goaltender. Yeah, a little extra. Alex coming in to help out. Oh, it's Wilkins. Wilkins was out there instead of Burke. No change for the Knights. 6:01 to go, second period. Will to take it. Caps are going to win it and throw it to the far corner, but Logan's there. Will undercuts the defender, but Caps come away with it. Logan all over him as he exits the zone. Forces a turnover. James has got it. James backhands it up. Kept in by the Caps. Gets around Wilkins. Shot over the net. Backhand. Alex is going to clear the zone and ice it. Relieve the pressure, and Knights are going to go for a change as they're allowed to. Defensive zone face-off, 5.5 to go in the second period. Knights down by 5 goals. Wilder and Mason on the blue line. Chase Grant and Parker. Grant to take the face-off to Sam's right-hand side. Centers tie each other up. Caps come away with it, and Sam's going to cover Wilder. Make sure he doesn't get to the puck. We'll do it all over again. It's a few seconds off the clock. 5:28 to go. Grant takes it. Centers tie up again. Parker sweeps it forward, but the Caps coming away with it. And then Chase tried to clear the zone. They can't. Caps keep it in. Shot deflected over the net. Picked up by Caps. They go indirect. Behind. Parker couldn't clear the zone. Caps keep it in. Looks like there's a few mouth guards. Whiffed by the Caps. Stick to side. Picked up by Parker. Still can't get it out. Grant's trying. Sorry, you guys probably want to watch the play, don't you? Mason up the board. Still not out. He throws a body. Caps still keep it in. Wilder's just going to try and ice it. Caps still keep the puck in. Just our luck right now. Rolling puck, and Sam's going to cover. Hold for a whistle. .443, 6-1 Caps. Defensive zone face-off. It's going to be James Moore, Logan Hall on the blue line. Teddy Austin and Jacob Rollins. Face-off's going to go to the Caps. Puck behind. Logan's going to get a piece of it, throws it around. There's a mouth guard down there. Nobody picked it up. Kicked up the boards. Caps get it, though. They go out to the blue line. Shot from the blue line, deflected wide. Battle down low. Teddy and Howell sweep that puck away. James is going to go for it. He's going to try and chip it up the boards. He's met by a Caps player. Takes a hit. Puck comes free. Teddy's got it. He's got time. As the Caps are all over James. He's going to get it to Austin. Austin looking for Jacob. But they say no icing. Jacob goes to throw a hit puck to the far corner. Caps have it. Kept in by Howell. And the Caps clear the zone. James whiffed on it, allows the the Knights to tag up. Caps behind their own net, pressured by Rollins. Will's going to pick that puck up. Will, the backhand shot, save. Austin can't get the shot off. Caps clear the zone. Torbert's got it just outside the blue line. They're going to go back to Logan Howell. He's got time. He's going to go to Mason. Mason's going to go back. Cross ice looking for Austin. Picked off by the Caps. They're going to dump it in. Glove down. He's going to pick it up himself. Looking for Austin again. Comes back to him. The Colonel's going to help him out this time. Colonel's got it. Up to Austin. Into the zone by Mason. Gets it poked away. Comes back to him. Colonel at the blue line. His shot doesn't get in deep. Caps in. Gets around Wilder, but Colonel's there to help him out. Caps got in the corner. Mason comes in, throws the body. Wilder up the board, but he kind of whiffed on it. He was getting tripped as it was happening. Wilder gets hip check. Mason's going to pick it up. Mason up the boards to Jacob. Jacob's going to go cross ice to Austin. Austin in. Austin's shot's blocked. Puck around, 2.5 to go. Second period. Caps recover. Up the boards. Alex has got it. Alex takes the hit, keeps the puck. Austin at his feet. Caps pick it up. Caps going to go cross ice. They say no icing. Oh, it is icing as the Caps couldn't touch it. 2:14 to go, second period. Teddy Wilkins and who's coming out to play with him? We're short. We need a forward. Here comes Jacob Rollins. Wilkins, Rollins, O'Brien, Moore, and Lemieux for the Knights. Offensive zone face-off, just over 2 to go. Face-off's going to go to the Knights. Rollins had it, but stolen away by the Caps. They bring it into the zone. Hits the brakes. Dawson trying to be shifty. Goes D to D. Shot, kick saved by Sam. Picked up by Rollins. He's going to skate it out, backhand it. Stopped by the Caps. They have it. They go D to D in their own zone. They're going to go back. Picked up by the D. Up the boards, chipped in. They say no icing. James is going to pick it up down low. He's going to go indirect. He's going to make it all the way to Wilkins. Wilkins pressured immediately. Trying to draw in the Caps player. He's pinned to the boards. Squirts to Alex. Alex looking for Rollins. Bouncing puck. Oh, and Caps beat him to the puck. Puck out. They say no icing. They say Alex could have played it. Or he did touch it. Al's going to pick it up. 1:13 to go. Spins away. Indirect. Out. And that's going to be icing against the Knights. Nope, not enough. Chase is right there. Here comes Parker to help him out. Caps get it. They're out of the zone. Samian cleared away by Hall. Great job staying at home and keeping that puck from getting touched by the Caps. Chase chips it to himself, looking to counter. He does. Puck in their skates. Puck battle. And they're going to blow the whistle. The puck was kind of under a couple of bodies. Is he going to throw, is he going to put them in the box? They didn't even have their hands out. So this will be matching minors. Chase and Caps number 71 from the Crossing boys. 5-on-5, 24. So Chase will be able to come out with 15 and a half left and a whistle in the third period. Going to be a running clock. So Will, Nijmegen, Wilkins, Colonel, Torbert, and Thomas for the Knights. Will's going to go for it. It's going to go to the Knights. Mason can't keep the puck in. Knights got a tag. Delayed offsides. The Knights tag up. Will with pressure. Caps come to the near side. Mason keeps it in. Throws it down low. Will with pressure. Caps collect it again. They're going to go to the near side. And that's going to be the end of the third period. Caps with one goal in the period and a goalie change by the Knights. It's going to be a running clock when we start the third. So, yeah. All right, so it'll be a running clock to start the third. Knights still at the bench, trying to get some motivation. Caps up by 5. Crossing and Chase will start the period in the box. Just 15:36 and a whistle. They'll be able to come out. It's going to be Wilder and Mason on the blue line to start. Austin. Wilkins, Will, and Colonel for the Knights. Start this third period. Knights skating towards us. Caps skating away from us. Knights still wearing their black road jerseys. Face-off's going to go to the... goes the Caps. Shot blocker to side by Sam to start the period. Picked up by Will. Will looking for an outlet. It's going to be icing. Nope, not enough. Wilkins there with pressure. Puck behind. Wilkins takes him to the boards. Caps there. Jacob with pressure. The Caps are going to be able to get it out. Mason got undercut. Caps looking to center it. Bad pass, works out for the Knights. Jacob up and out of the zone. Loose puck. Where's the hold? He had his stick. Picked up by Wilder behind. He's going to go for a skate. Knights changing. Wilder can't get around. Caps up. Just missed it. Wilder's got it. Back to Howell. Howell off the glass. Caps are going to pick it up in their own zone. Pass it up. Stolen by Burke. That's a trip, but they don't call it. Caps back around. Burke's there. Burke looking to get it around the Caps. He does. Rollins just missed the net. Rollins has got it, puts it back down low. Teddy trying to fight through a couple Caps to get to it. He can't. Caps to the near side. Pass it up and out. Alex sweeps it away. Bouncing puck. Tapped up. Austin's got it. Loses at center ice. Caps back in. Cross ice pass. Logan slaps it up the boards, but kept in by the Caps. Puck cleared out. Rollins got a piece of it. Caps are going to take it, put it right back in the zone. Alex is going to pick it up behind while the rest of the Knights change. Alex looking indirect. Can Grant get there? He does. No icing. And then he blows the tire. Here comes Parker to help him out. Sammy for the Caps in. Oh, good back check by James. Keeps Sammy from getting a shot off. Clearing attempts are blocked. Caps have it in the corner. Pressured by Knights. Shot block. Comes to the dot. Shot saved by Sam. James is going to pick it up. He's going to throw it up the glass. Knights can't get it out. Caps still have it in the zone. Sam all by himself, and the Caps make a 7-1. 13-44. As we had left him wide open in front of the net again. Wilder, Alex. Will, Logan Wilkins, and Austin for the Knights. 7-1. Caps. Centers tie each other up. Somehow the Caps had numbers, but the Knights come away with it. Logan has it. Him and Austin get their signals crossed. Logan still has it. His shot over the net. Wilder's going to get there. Will runs a screen. Wilder's cross ice. Alex is going to get there. Alex, just off the side of the net. Bouncing puck picked up by Austin. Up the boards. Caps can't get the puck out. Will's got it. Will throws it to the near corner. Will down by Wilkins. Caps going to swarm though and come away with it and skate that puck out. Short pass out into the zone. Alex and Wilder come together. Alex loses his stick. And it takes a little extracurricular on the forward. Wilder picks that pass off. He's going to bring it in. Avoids a hit. Oh, then he gets outnumbered and comes out of the zone. Wilder gets taken down. His stick in his throat. Shot, stick saved by Sam. Caps still have it. Puck around. Wilder in. Wilder throws a hit. Looks like it's just going to be Wilder gets lucky. Didn't get called for that extra whack. Howell along the boards. Chase there to help him out. Puck. 3 Knights players. Caps come away with it though. Grant diving, trying to block that pass. Caps still have it. They go down low, center an attempt. And Sam's going to take it. And Wilder's going to throw his arm around. Wilder's definitely going to the box for that. Definitely some frustrated Knights as they go to the penalty kill. Wilder to the box with 11 to go. They gave him a holding penalty. Mason James, Teddy, and Jacob Colonel for the Knights, defensive zone faceoff. That's all right. Clock's already ticking on the power play, so I guess it helps out for us. Caps win it. That's out of the zone, but they say no. Shot saved by Sam. Puck around. Swept away by Mason. James is there. James is going to clear the zone. He does. Caps retreat. Pass up, right back in. A minute left in the power play. Stopped by Mason. Kicked up the boards, but not out. Shot from the blue line. Stick save on the deflection by Sam. Puck down low. Caps have it. Out to the blue, just above the circles. Cross-ice pass from the Caps. Terrible angle shot. Saved by Sam. And the net's knocked off. It's going to be a stoppage in play. 45 seconds to go in the power play as time clicks on the running clock. It looks like it's Alex and Howell, William and Rollins. Caps come away with it. They go to the blue line. One-timer, kick saved by Sam. Rollins is there. He sweeps the puck down to the corner. Has it. Off the glass, hits a body, kept in. Down low, Alex ties his stick up, so Caps got to retreat to pick it back up. They skate to the top of the circle. Pass it out of the zone. Here comes Wilder out of the box. Puck goes in favor of the Caps as Wilder couldn't get there. He passes it back to Alex. Alex was looking for Will, but it's going to be off mark and icing against the Knights. Running clock. 8.5 to go. James and Wilder, Austin, Parker, Grant for the Knights, defensive zone faceoff. 8 to go. It's going to go to the Knights. Austin's got it, clears the zone, it's rolling on him. That's going to be icing. They let it go. Gets forced off the puck. Cap put it right back in. Austin's right there. Up to Grant. Grant to Wilder. Bouncing puck. And that puck's out of play. It's going to be an offensive zone faceoff for the Knights after that puck bounced out of play. They're going to throw it offensive zone. They're going to make it in the neutral zone. No change for the Knights. Caps swap out skaters. 7.5 to go. Down by 6. Only goal is Logan Wilkins with 24 seconds to go in the first period. Caps win it. They skate out. James gaps. Forces Sammy to hit the brakes. Backhand shot is going wide. Sam gets a piece of it. Kicks it to the corner. Shot blocked. Pass up. It's a skate. Not out. Still in the zone, dumped back in by the Caps. James to the near far corner. Caps are there. Skate out, looking for a bad angle shot. And it's 8-1 Caps as they put in their second of the period. 8-1. It'll be about just under 6.5 to go in the third period when time starts, when the puck drops. Teddy, Jacob Rollins, the Jacobs are out there with Teddy. Alex and Mason on the blue line. Face-off goes to the Knights. Rollins keeps the puck in the zone, poked down by Colonel. Caps get it though. They're going to go D to D behind. Hits the end boards, rims around. Picked up by Mason at center ice. He's going to dump it right back in. 6 to go. Caps around. Pass it up. Indirect. Sam is going to cover it. Alex did just enough to make sure Sammy didn't get to that puck. 5.5. Third period. No change for the Knights. Caps swap out skaters again. Teddy to take it in the defensive zone. Won by the Capitals. They go back out to the blue line. Shot. Blocker save. Not sure if anyone got a piece of it. Back out to the blue line. No shot. This time it's blocked. Puck to the corner. Teddy looking to take him. Teddy ties up the stick. Puck down low. Out to the blue line. Out to the top. Shot. Save. Loose puck. Well, Teddy tackles him to the ice. Alex has got it. Hits the brakes. Looking for Jacob. Colonel. Oh, can't hold on. A blind backhand pass. Rollins come in to help out. Teddy, frustrated Teddy, tackled a Caps player and got away with it earlier. Caps with a stretch pass. They say it's going to be icing against the Capitals. It was very close to center ice, so it could have gone either way. But, you know, we'll take it. 4.5 to go. Third period, running clock. Offensive zone face-off for the Knights. Wilkins, Chase, Wilder, and Logan Howe. 4 to go on the clock. Face-off goes to the Caps. Will trying to force a turnover. Wilkins does. Will looking for Chase, one-timer, kick saved by the goaltender. Rimmed around. Kept in by Logan Howe. Puck picked up by, bouncing puck picked up by the Caps. Wilkins looking for Chase. Can't get it through the maze of bodies. Will forces a turnover. Throws it up to Chase. Puck out of, no, it's still in. It's out of the zone now. Picked up by Will. Pestered from behind. Will into the zone. Gets hit by Mason Moran. Puck passed up. Caps out. Into the zone. Slap shot from a bad angle. I guess not a bad angle. From a wide angle. Saved by Sam and held to the whistle. 3 to go. Running clock. Defensive zone face-off. Tomorrow we are in Laurel taking on Tri-City bright and early, 8:20, so set your clocks. 8:20, 8:30, I don't know. It's too early to be there. 2.5 to go. Grant to take it. He's out there with Parker and Austin. Mason tried dumping around, gets stuck on the net. Caps have it. James and Mason on the blue line. Mason stops at center in attempt. Austin up to Parker. Parker in. He's going to rim it hard around. Mason there. Good pressure. Caps come away with it. A little cross ice. Can James get a piece of it? Keep it out? He does. Caps delay. They dump it in. Stop by Sam. Picked up, thrown up the boards. Caps steal it, shot wide of the net. Mason's got it. Under 2 minutes to go. Rimmed around looking for Austin. Austin's going to pick it up, go cross ice. Looking for Sebastian Parker. Can't keep the puck in the zone. Picked off by Wilder. Wilder around, bouncing puck to Parker. Parker shot, saved by the goaltender. Wilder looking for it. Wilder's shot deflected wide. Picked up by Austin. His center attempts blocked. Wilder's there. Sam's gonna cover and hold Alex. Enough pressure to keep him from getting a decent deke on Sam. A minute to go in the game. A couple of chances for the Knights. And a little too late, but Howell and Mason on the blue line. Teddy and the Jacobs out for the Knights. 40 to go. One by the Knights, kicked to the side, but Caps are all over it. Rollins scoops down, wins it around. No. The Caps are going to the box for penalty. A little too late. That's going to be buzzer. Injuries and penalties, the clock's supposed to stop. Oh, sorry. Touching the screen. Okay, Knights to the power play. But they have to drop the puck in order for the I guess not. So, Knights lose 7-1, 8-1, 8-1. Thanks for watching. Hopefully, we'll play tomorrow. Who knows? Thanks everybody for watching. We'll see you tomorrow morning in